Well, good morning. Good morning, Copycat 789. How's it going? Hello, good morning, my little sister. How's it going? Okay, I'm about to start the show up right now. Hey, everybody, this is Darnell Crittenden from D.C.N.Present Powerplayers. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit subscribe. Leave your notification on so you won't miss DTV at its best. And this is my shout out, Saturday morning and updates. Okay. Today is October 1st. We're going to give out shout outs. So, again, shout out goes out to Copycat 789. Thank you for being a part of the show. Wednesday, thank you for being a part of the show. In fact, I got Wednesday on Saturday now. Well, baby decided to do this show. I haven't done a shout out Saturday show in to tell you the truth, I haven't really done one since, you know, probably after the pandemic. Either before or after the pandemic, I pretty much stopped doing the show because even now I'm still doing unfinished business. But I said, you know what? I ain't got to be at work for about an hour, so the least I can do every once in a while, surprise some people about shout out Saturdays and updates. Now, as far as this show is going to make a comeback, I haven't decided yet. Right now, I'm just giving some thoughts and inputs on whether or not I want to bring that back. And because the reason why I brought it back today for temporarily, because this show has got me by within the past, even on my old previous show, within the past almost 6 to 8 years. And now here it is now 2022. I said it's been gone too long, so the least I can do is bring it back at random. Since I ain't got to be at work till about another hour and 30 minutes, my morning is good. As a matter of fact, I'm in uniform. I'm telling the viewers right now I should be leaving out in about another hour and 30 minutes. So I don't want to prolong the show too much longer because I got to get ready for work. Right now, in my lower left hand corner with my little AI robot, I'll blow it up right now, Thor, Love, and Thunder. And I'll tell you right now, you don't believe me? Here it is right here. I got Thor, Love and Thunder, limited edition from Best Buy, Steelbook. You got Chris Helmworth, Thor on the front, holding Stormbreaker, and on the back, you got Natalie Portman as the female Thor, holding Nomir. And the cool thing I like about Steelbooks, only Best Buy has Steelbooks. The only downside, they limited time. So you can get this out right now at your participating Best Buy store. You can go on bestbuy.com. Now, for the Steelbook, it costs $40, I think. And the good thing about the Steelbook, you have the Blu-ray. It looks amazing in 4K ultra high definition, and you have the digital copy. Now, I can't show you the digital copy because I already put it on my phone and threw the digital copy in the garbage. But other than that, it looks great, and on the inside, you have the Blu-ray and the digital copy. Okay, the artwork looks amazing. What can I say about Thor: Love and Thunder? On the scale of 1 to 10, I gotta give this movie a 10 because I've seen all the Thor movies, even though Spider-Man is my favorite superhero. But however, Chris Hemsworth, when he did the first Thor, when he did that, when he did the Dark World, these are movies that, man, he brought the pain. He brought the pain. Give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second, everybody. I apologize for that. It sometimes this happens. I do get calls. I do get texts. I don't want to cut the phone off just in case my job calls or whatever. So, but back to what I was saying as far as Thor, as far as the Thor franchise is concerned, Love and Thunder, gotta admit, I'm gonna give it a 10 because, and here's the reason why. Again, Spider-Man gonna always be my favorite superhero, but Chris Hemsworth, he did it all again, from Thor to the Dark World, now Love and Thunder. You got a huge cast, okay? Chris Hemsworth, Natalie Portman, you got Idris Elba. For the first time for a hot minute, you got Christian Bale. He plays the God Killer. I don't want to spoil it. Those WW, Copycat 78 said those WW streams were amazing. Dude, I'm going to do more future gameplay on that. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to do a lot of future gameplay as far as for some of the new games that's coming out next month. My next stream as far as gameplay will be soon, and it's definitely coming in as far as more WWE intake is concerned. And right now I can't wait to get my hands, and speaking of God, I can't wait to get my hands on the new God of War Ragnarok that comes out November 11th. Since I get mine from GameStop, I get my game one day early. And again, shout out goes out to GameStop. Shout out to the viewers that's in the party right now. Right now, the Spotty09 show, I was at 56 subscribers. I'm back down to 55. I'm going to make this brief. Here's the thing with my show. If you like the show, dislike the show, if there's something you don't understand about the show, I love subscribers. But what I even love more than subscribers, comments. Please leave in comments. There's an old saying, closed mouths don't get fed. If you leave in a comment, if it's something you don't understand about the show, if it's something you like to see on the show, even if it's an ideal that you think that you might want me to put on the show, this is where the comments come in. Because without comments, I can make the show my way, but tell you the truth, it's not about me. And I've been saying this for years. It's what the viewers want from me. I've been saying this catchphrase for years, from as far as my old show up to my temporary show, which I'm working from right now. I'm just 20% of this show. I'm just the name, the face, and I got to pay the internet bill in 3 weeks. And I got to make sure that the PlayStation Network gets paid every year. The 80% are you guys, because without you guys, I wouldn't have the courage to be in front of this camera and give you my inputs on what I think as far as games, movies, politics-wise. I'm 3%. Everything else in the world comes right here. So back to what I was saying as far as Thor, Love and Thunder. If you have a Marvel collection, especially if you're into steel books, get this. Now back to as far as my subscribers is concerned, when you unsubscribe to the show, that makes it harder for me to reach my goal. Now, I can't make you be on the show, I can't make you subscribe, but at least leave in comments. Even if you unsubscribe, fine, I understand that, but it hurts me because it feels like I'm not doing my job. As you can see, I'm doing 2 jobs. I got to go to work in another hour and a half, and I'm doing this show. So, and I give out shout outs. And speaking of shout outs, let me see some. I'm gonna try to pull up my birthday banner. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a new tablet soon. Okay. Not only do I give out shout outs, I give out birthday shout outs. And if this is your birthday for the month of October, I'll put that birthday shout out on there. I'll put this sign. Then you're gonna ask me, Spidey, how you get a birthday shout out? It is the most easiest damn thing in the world. 1, you gotta sub to the show. It's very simple. 2, you leave in a comment either the day of or before or after. If I see that comment or on my channel, what I'll do is I'll check it out, whatever, and I'll be glad to give you a shout out. Okay, HM Lee, yes, shout out goes out to HM Lee. WWE or WCW? Whoo, you know I love my wrestling. Okay, and again, happy birthday from everybody in the month of October from D.C.N.Present Powerplayers. So we're going to get rid of the banner. We're going to put the OK back up there. And he said, Copycat, thank you for being one of the favorite live streamers to watch. Thank you so much. You've always been a supportive guy for a long time. I think I've been knowing you since 2019. Back to HM Lee, say WWE or WCW. That's a good question. Now you're going with Raw versus. It's kind of like, because I'm a huge wrestling fan. This is like the Monday Night War kind of question you're gonna ask me. Actually, I like them both. Okay, but if I had to choose, how should I put it? I love WWE. I'm gonna always be a WWE fan. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the WCW because back then, back in the mid, what, somewhere between the mid 80s and 90s. I say somewhere between that era. You had the Monday Night Wars with WCW Thunder and all that stuff. I thought all that was cool, but now the new boy on the block is, you say HM Lee said my dad's birthday is tomorrow and my girlfriend's on Thursday. Okay, well, you know what? Shout out goes out to your dad on his birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday to dad. And shout out goes out to your girlfriend on Thursday. Now here's the cool thing, HM Lee, if you want to be a subscriber to my show, you sub, hit that like, and I'll be more than glad to give you a shout out every time you come on my show, DTV at its best. So yeah, I'll give you an early shout out in advance. So to HM Lee's dad, happy birthday tomorrow from all of us at DCN Networks, and to your girlfriend on Thursday, the same as well. But to your answer, WCW or WWE, love them both, but I gotta go with WWE. However, the new boy on the block, okay, Copycat said only 3 months left of this year, which is crazy. Yeah, it is nuts. Okay, so yeah, but back to what I was saying as far as the new boy on the block, AEW. I gotta admit, I like them both. I said HME said sub you last time you was on. Okay, so you already a subscriber. Okay, cool. So you got your dad's shout out, which is tomorrow. You got your girlfriend's shout out, which is Thursday. And as a matter of fact, I'm off Thursday, so if I happen to be on Thursday, I will give her another special shout out live on that day. But since you're telling me now, I'm gonna give it to you in advance. I think that's fair. So again, thank you so much. But back to what I was saying as far as AEW, I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to become a bigger fan with AEW now because it ain't PG, it's unscripted. They just go straight forward and handle what they gotta handle. But speaking of, and the reason why I'm saying that, because speaking of AEW, the new AEW game, Fight Forever, that comes out, from what I heard, is supposed to be coming out sometime around Christmas. Hopefully, I love your wrestling questions. Hopefully, I will love to see that game come out in November. If it comes out before Christmas, I'm gonna get that game on a Black Friday, man. And I hope they push the release date early, because by me working in a shopping mall, I want to get that game early. Hell, if I can save an extra 10, 20 bucks on it, I'm gonna get it. So you got God of War, Ragnarok, AEW Fight Forever. You got Gotham Knights. So you got a huge lot of titles that's coming out. He said, HM Lee said, Austin Theory is the future. I'm gonna answer that question right now. Austin Theory, and whatever reason Vince McMahon picked him, that's fine. And again, shout out goes out to Vince. He's the mastermind. He's the genius. In a way, I hate to see him go, but at the same time, you got to think the man is over 78 years old, and for him to pick this guy, Austin Theory, he might be the future. HM Lee said, AEW game, it's in December. Yes, chances are it's coming out sometime around the 31st, right around Christmas. But then again, don't quote me on that, but it is coming out. I haven't put mine on reserve yet. I'll probably put mine on reserve next month, but I hope the game come out sooner. So, and like I said, by me working in a shopping mall, I really want to get that game on a Black Friday. Here's my advice. If you get any new release games, now's the time to get it on a Black Friday. I know some people don't want to wait out in line all night to get the deals, but hey, man, I will wait out in line. I don't care. It's worth it. If I could save an extra 20, 30 bucks, and the way the economy is right now, get it. If you get it from GameStop, get it. If you get it from Best Buy or anywhere, if you get it, only thing is, I don't want to get it online because online games, now when you buy it, it takes longer for it to deliver towards the house. But in any case, if you can get the game early, get it. By all means, get it. Because Christmas, they're going to be hard to find. Copycat 789 said PlayStation 5 is going strong with those upcoming games. Yes. And like I told you once before, you know, you got a lot of hardcore titles. A lot of hardcore titles. And I'm going to go there. Like, again, starting with, I'm going to say this again, like, I'm going to pull it up. If I pull up, you know, I got to get a new tablet soon. You know, like, God of War Ragnarok. Okay, as you can see, you got Kratos. You got his son Atreus. Atreus was a kid. Now he's a teenager now. My guess is he got to be at least 15 or 16 in this picture. But this is going to be one of the main games. If I don't get no other game for the PlayStation 5, because now I got to start focusing on games more on the PlayStation 5, this will be the main game. Okay, and then you got to get rid of that. And then you got, what else? You have, you got God of War. Then you got Gotham Knights. As soon as it comes up. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for the, in fact, thanks for the thumbs up. Shout out goes out to Jimmy Brown. What's up, Jimmy? And if you a member of the show, please sub to the show. By all means, sub to the show. Okay. So we're not going to be able to pull this up. Like I said, my tablet's acting a dummy right now, so I'm going to have to resort to the phone. But yeah, God of War is going to be one of the few games that I want to get. You know, I got to get a new tablet soon. The software on my tablet is going bad, so I'm definitely got to get a new tablet. But we are going to get rid of that picture though. Let's see. Lucky for me, I can go to my phone. All right, tap continue, broadcast, here, we get rid of that. Let's see, and we're gonna go to photos, just this one. Yeah, I had to get a new phone. I seriously had to get a new phone. Okay, there was something I wanted to show. Camera, let's see, something I wanted to show, and I can't show it now. I don't even know if I have that or not. Camera, let me see something. Nope, don't have that. Okay, Messenger, I don't have it, so I'm gonna have to come back to that. So we're gonna go back to OK, and then we're gonna little robot buddy break. And again, shout out goes out to Jimmy Brown, but I got to get the footage as far as Gotham Knights. I'll have to put it towards this phone sometime later today. But in any case, yeah, you got a lot of great titles. So PlayStation 5 is the year for that. And even for some people right now, they can't even get a PlayStation 5. So my advice to you, like I said, here go my 5 right here. There go the controller, that's proof. My advice to you guys, man, do like I did. Save and just keep saving and saving until you get your 5. And somebody was asking me the other day, Spidey, you're going to be on Twitch. Right now, I don't have the equipment. I need to start doing better broadcasting on Twitch. But once I get the equipment I need for Twitch, I tell anybody, even with this show, if I jump to Twitch, Spidey on that, he must have 1 million subscribers. There's no way around that. That's just not the way it is. But other than that, that's why I'm trying to push this goal towards this show. So, again, shout out goes out to Jimmy Brown. Sub to the show. Give you a shout out. And to all my newest moderators, Copycat, my sister Wednesday, and a couple other people, thank you so much for being moderators of my show, because right now I'm really trying my best to improve this show. And back to wrestling, Um, hope she's watching. I'm a huge fan of this chick, by the way. I am. I'm just gonna pull it up. I'm gonna pull up a good picture. Give me a second here. Give me a second. Give me a second. I am a huge fan of this chick. I'm gonna pull up a good one right there. Yep. I hope she's watching. I really hope she is. I ain't gonna lie. She is the newest sensation over in NXT. A huge fan of hers. So again, shout out goes out to the newest sensation over in NXT, Nikita Lyons. Yes. Said Copycat 78, I love being a mod for you. Hey, I love having you as a mod. Thank you so much. So again, shout out goes out to Nikita Lyons, the newest sensation over in NXT. At first, I used to watch NXT because of Mandy Rose, but now Mandy Rose is off the market. She's about to get married. Good for her. I mean, whatever, that ever works for you. But now, this chick is on the scene, Nikita Lyons. I mean, she does it all. You know, I've been keeping up with her as far as on when she's on NXT. I mean, this chick does everything from she does a little acting on the side, models, she dances, but now she is a wrestler now, and I see her. I don't want to get too much on the topic of her much longer, but I will say this: she's, in my opinion, her and Zoe Stark, they're gonna be the next future NXT Women's Champions. I also see in the future as far as the next NXT Women's Champions. So I gotta go there. Am I a huge fan of hers? Yes, I am. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, I am. You know. So again, shout out goes out to the Lioness, Nikita Lyons. If you're watching this, huge fan, love your work, big fan. Keep up the good work. Okay, so we'll put that on there. Robot Buddy, you go on break. All right. So, like I said, as far as on other movies departments, haven't got a chance to saw Beast yet. And right now, that's a good movie. But right now, The Woman King is the #1 movie right now as we speak at the box office. Now, how much it grows, I have to check back with my resources on that, but I know it has gotten 99% on Rotten Tomatoes. That's pretty damn impressive. To get 99% on Rotten Tomatoes, that is impressive. So I will go see The Woman King, and that'll hold me over until I see Wakanda, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Okay, I can't speak Dutch, and I apologize. My little sister said The Woman King was amazing. I'm sure it was. Don't tell me. Don't spoil it for me. I'm going to go see it. And I like movies like that because I call those stallers, whether if it's a new release movie or a game, whatever, I call those movies stallers because that'll stall me in time before I go see the main movie I really want to see. So as a good staller movie, I'm gonna see it. And then you gotta think, I'm not a big fan of horror, but I gotta support the boy one last time. Michael Myers and Jamie Lee Curtis. Halloween Ends. We gonna see it. We gonna finally end because this pale face, night slashing, his ass got issues. Okay, so is it gonna end? Is it gonna finally end? Is it gonna finally end between Myers and Jamie Lee Curtis? I don't know. I mean, I think out of all the horror picture icons, he's probably one of the most longest reigning horror picture icon of all time. Next to Chucky. Yeah, the Killer Doll even got his own series on USA. In fact, he's in season 2 right now on HBO X. Said you can't kill evil. You ought to know, sis. You ought to know. That's why I'm like, is it gonna finally end? Is he gonna put down the knife? I don't. Well, poor choice of words. Of course he gonna put the knife down in your goddamn back. Of course he gonna do that. But I'm just gonna say, is the madness finally gonna end? To tell you the truth, I don't think it is. I I don't think it is. I mean, I'm not too much into horror, but I like old school horror. Don't forget Wednesday is coming out. So yes, the HBO Max series. I think it's on HBO Max series called Wednesday. We talked about that once before, and it's based on you, by the way. And I've seen the trailer for it, and whoever played this girl, I mean, she ain't the original Wednesday. She's a little grown up now. That's Christina Ricci. Now the new actor who's portraying her, I don't know her name. I got to get into that, but I know Kathleen Zeta-Jones gonna play Morticia, and you got Luis Guzman who plays Gomez. Now, as far as Pugsley and the rest of them, I gotta get back as far as the actors who play them, but we talked about that. We talked about the trailers. We talked about in the direction on Wednesday's side of the story on how she fits in the family. And yes, she is. We talked about that. I think the best part we talked about in one of the trailers where you, by the way, and your doppelganger, they was messing with Pugsley, and I guess he was in a pool, and then Wednesday come and get 2 bags of piranhas and got everybody in the pool except her brother. And yeah, that's something you will probably do. So we're gonna get back more future updates as far as Wednesday. But other than that, that's I think out of the scariest one of all, I gotta go with Wednesday because man, she ain't having it. She's very overprotective of her brother. She don't care about nobody else, but when it come out of her brother, she meant what she said. The only body that's gonna kill my brother is me, and she meant that. Okay, by her being the only girl, I can understand why. But again, shout out goes out to you, sis. And we're gonna bring that topic up again on my next Tuesday. And believe it or not, my little sister name is Wednesday. And on your day, Wednesday, and on Thursday. Right now, my chat is open on PlayStation Plus. It's up to 7 right now. So if you guys are watching the show right now, you can step into the party. Keep in mind, it's only up to 7. I can deal with 7 people. When you got 16 people in the chat, I ain't about to talk to no 16 people. My limit is 7. Take it or leave it. Go to somebody else's show. But what else? Let's see. I'm trying to put up some more footage. I really am. Let me see. Yeah, I'm really trying to pull up some more footage. Yep. I can't really pull nothing else up. I'll have to wait till next time. I gotta get some more footage. And let's get out the shout outs before I end my show again. Shout outs go out to my little sister Wednesday. Thank you for being a part of your Big Brother show. Love you. Just try to get some rest, and please don't kill nobody. I mean, even though you can't help it, that's you know how you is. But I love you. We all love you. Shout out goes out to my little sister Wednesday. Shout out goes out to who else? To all my supporters on the show, as far as my moderators. Did you ever check out Diablo? No, not yet. As a matter of fact, when I go put some money down on my PlayStation 5 game, I'm going to go to GameStop next time and ask them, do they have Diablo for the PlayStation 4 or 5? If they do, I will let you know, and I will do a live broadcast on that. I might do a live 1-hour broadcast on that game. So let me investigate that a little bit more. As soon as they get it, I will call you. I'll even tell you that I got the game. I also will tell you I will do a special live broadcast for an hour, if not 30 minutes. And when I do it, I will let you know so you can see the broadcast, so you can see me play some Diablo. And that's another thing. If there's certain games you guys want me to check out, I have a huge gaming collection. Some games I might have already, some I don't have. But if you leave in a comment on a certain gameplay you want me to show to the show, I have no problem with that. Let me know you want when I'll come over. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna let you know something by Monday. Maybe we could team up Monday. I mean, we postponed because you have things you have to do. So between now and Monday, I'll let you know something, and we go from there. So again, shout out goes out to Wednesday. I love my little sister, by the way. That's why I keep bringing her name up, because she knows I love her a lot. And who else? To the president of D.C.N. Networks, Sean Harris. I just texted him right now. He's out, taking care of business right now. So again, shout out goes out to president of D.C.N. Networks and the Harrison household. Copycat 78 say, will you live stream Gotham Knights? Yes, I'm definitely gonna live stream. In fact, I'm gonna live stream Gotham Knights, God of War, and AEW. Those are gonna be the three main games I'm going to live stream on. Now when I'm gonna do it, as soon as they come out. As soon as they come out, everybody knows. And speaking of games, this is what I want to pull up. I found it. Okay, now yes, Spidey09 is a huge Pokemon guy. Wednesday said, when are you going to do a live stream? I'm letting everybody know right now, I do my live streams on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Now, I'm going to give you a time frame. I do a live stream twice on those 3 days. I do a live stream like from the hours between 9 and 10. That's in the mornings. And I do an evening live stream after 9 p.m. So you got a 9 o'clock a.m. stream and you got a 9 p.m. stream. That's on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So now keep in mind, my live streams, especially gameplay, is only up to 1 hour. So, because the way it's designed now, I can't do a 4-hour stream, 6 hour. YouTube ain't gonna let me do that. 30 minutes to an hour, that's the time limit they gave me. I can't change that. So if it was up to me, I would. But because I'm on YouTube time and they don't want to make the stream too boring, that's why they said, okay, you got to do it for an hour. All right, fine, an hour it is. So I will let everybody know. Sis, I will let you know. But Gotham Knights, yes, I will definitely do a stream on that. I will inbox everybody, or I will text everybody when I'm going to do the stream. But this is what I want to bring up right now, back to what I was saying as far as Pokemon is concerned. Okay, I do not have a Nintendo Switch OLED. I'm going to get this in November some way. Right now, I got half the money saved up right now. This is the Nintendo Switch Scarlet and Violet Edition OLED. Yes, this thing looks cool. I don't have one. The one thing I like about Nintendo, especially when they come down to their games, especially Pokemon, some of their stuff is custom. Now, see, this is the box right here. I'm just showing you the box. I'm not even done yet. Hold on. I'm not even done yet. I'll show you what else it can do. That's just the box itself. Okay. All right. Let me see if I can pull it up. Then, we're gonna go back. If I can pull it up, but that's one of the things I want. If I can pull it up, but that's how it looks. It looks like that. I just had the picture up. Let me see. No, let me see. But let me see if I can pull some more footage on it. 5. There we go. Now that's the box. Let me show you something else. That's how the system looks. Looks just like that. It is white. I'm sorry, the picture's a little disorienting. I apologize, but it's white. And you have the scarlet and violet, you have the darker red and purple controller Joy-Cons, and this thing looks cool. Now you got the custom design on there. Now one thing I love about Nintendo, they do a lot of custom designs. He says Switch 2 is coming right now. Hey, shout out goes out to, I can't pronounce your name, Gabezer Rotten. And if I'm pronouncing that right, or if I'm pronouncing it wrong, I apologize. But sub to the show. If you sub to the show, I'll give you a shout out. But that's going to be, because I don't have an OLED. I have a Nintendo Switch. I have 2 Nintendo Switch minis. I got the Pokemon Sword and Shield. I have the other one. And I'm just getting back into Pokemon. This will look great with my collection because I'm a huge gamer. So yeah. Gays be rotten. Oh, guys, gays be rotten. Okay, all right. Thank you. Thank you for bringing that down into a vocabulary for me. Thank you. I'm going to get this. That's just the front. Let me go to pictures one more time. No, no, here. And that's the front. This is the back. This is what makes it so cool. This is the back of it. Looks like that on the back. You saw the front of it. This is the back. And I'm going to get this. It's an OLED. It looks. I like anything that's custom. It's got to go in my collection. And the reason why I like stuff like this because it's stuff you don't see every day. And by me being a huge gamer and all, I like, excuse my French, if you got younger viewers, get them out the room. I apologize in advance because this is more of an adult gaming show. I like cool shit. So, but this, I like the artwork on it. It looks cool. I like the controllers colors. It looks amazing. But that is the back of it, by the way. So we go here. We shrink the screen. And the little robot buddy goes on break. He done his job for the day. He said, what about the Xbox Series? Okay, good question. And that's another thing. I don't have an Xbox Series unit yet. I'm going to wait. I like Xbox, but I'm more of a PlayStation fan, Switch fan. Long story short, Xbox, they make the best. They make the best sport games. They make the best first-person shooters. Maybe a few adventure games. If I want to get an Xbox right now, mainly because of their sport games, I'm not a big fan of first-person shooters, although they first-person shooter games are amazing. But I'm more of a PlayStation fan, First-person shooters, sports, Xbox got it on lock. As far as variety, I gotta go with PlayStation, man. So I'm sticking with the station till I die. I ain't got nothing against these guys, but no, and if you notice, you see me more on PlayStation than I am on Xbox because I don't have too many friends on Xbox Online. So pretty much all my devoted guys, everybody I know, it's basically more on PlayStation. Now sometimes I'll jump to the Switch. I'm not gonna lie, every blue moon I will jump to the Switch just to let everybody know. But other than that, that's about it, So we go from there. Well, in a couple of minutes I gotta get ready for work. And again, to all my viewers, thank you so much for being a part of the show. It's been in fact, this is the first time since the pandemic, I think it's in over 2 years, I've done a live show, especially on Saturdays. So keep in mind, you might see me do a live show often from time to time. Oh, that's my broadcast mic. I'm just going to push it back a little bit because it was in front of the camera. My bad. I'm just going to like that. There we go. I can put that back later. But other than that, again, tell me you guys what you want to see on the Spidey Online show, because I really want to get this off my chest. Thank you so much, especially to all my new moderators. Wednesday, you're doing a great job. Copycat, you've been knowing me since 2019, so to add you on as a moderator, cool. And it doesn't stop there. And the reason why my goal right now is to have an army of moderators, because I want this show to hit that 1,000 mark. Once this show hit this 1,000 mark, then I'm gonna take it to the next level. Once my show hit that first 1 million, I will be more than glad to get either that gold or that silver YouTube plaque. Look at my walls. I got like one lonely picture. No correction, I got like 2 pictures in my whole house. I want to put that plaque on my wall. I don't care what anybody says. It's going on that wall. I don't care what it takes, how long it takes. If it takes every last breath of my body, it is definitely going on that wall. When I get that 1 million mark, you heard it live first on the Spidey 09 show. I would love to show the appreciation back. I wouldn't mind doing a little small contest if it's a new release game, or who knows, it might be a system. You never know. But I will show the love back. But I can't show the love back if nobody ain't showing the support back. It works hand in hand. It works both ways. So if you want me to bring out the best in me, You got to sub. You got to leave in comments. You got to give me ideas. Because once you start doing that, then I talk to the people that help me support the show. I love ideals. I don't care if it's 100 ideals. Out of 100 ideals, I'm going to pick out 5 which I think is going to help the show, and I will give that thanks back. But it's not up to me. It's not up to me. It's always up to you guys. I think I don't want to say too much about me, but I will say this. I think I'm the only YouTuber in history that gives out shout outs. If you prove me wrong, if you think you know anybody else right now that gives out shout outs, even in the middle of the week, let me know. If you know anybody that can give out a birthday shout out. And then you got some guys on here that's famous. You got some guys on here that do it for the money. Me, I just do it for the fun. I'm not charging nobody. I'm not asking for no donations. I'm not asking nobody to. I'm not doing none of that. I do this for fun. Keep in mind, I gotta go to work in 5 minutes, but I do this for fun. Now, once I hit that 1 million, it may change, it may not change. We don't know. But I technically do this for fun. So without further delay, we are going to end this show. I'm gonna cut the sound up a little bit. In 3, 2, 1. I love the tune. I love the tunes. That's nice. Thank you, Copycat. And when you hear this music, that means my shout out Saturday. I'm so nervous. Shout out Saturdays and updates and morning updates will come to a closure and its final destination. Well, I'm about to end the show. Thank you so much. Hopefully, I might do another shout out Saturday morning. See you later, bro. See you later, sis. I'm gonna call you again later. And this has been a good show today. I don't want to jinx it because you got people that would jinx it. So I'm gonna go off on a good note. Hopefully, I can do another show like this again real soon, and we go from there. And please, whatever you guys do, tell all your friends about me. Let them know. This is what I do. This is Darnell Crittenden from D.C.N.Present Powerplayers. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. It was somebody else I need to give a shout out to. I almost forgot. Oh yeah, late shout outs to my friend Alex the Lone Wolf Thorne. Shout out goes out to you. To my brother DDG, Dangerous Danny Garcia. Haven't seen you in a while. You and your other brother. Shout out goes out to you. To everybody in North and Sheffield Commons. Officer D about to get ready to be up there and working about the next few minutes. Shout out to you guys, to my girl that stays out in Hobart, Indiana, and Gary, the Johnsons, the Michigan Johnson. Shout out to you. Westside family, the Redmonds. Shout out to you guys. Who else? To my immediate family, the Crittendens, Cologne. Shout out goes out to you guys. And if I didn't mention anybody in my shout out, please leave in comments. I can't think of everybody, but if you leave it in a comment, next time I see it, if I can think of it real quick, I will put it on the show. I will talk to everybody later. And don't forget, my regular shows is back on the middle of the week. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. I gotta get out of these. I gotta get ready for work. I'll see everybody next time. Oh, this too will be immediately followed on Facebook, because I don't want nobody to be like, did I miss the show? That happens sometimes, because if I'm on YouTube, a person might miss the show because of their notifications may or may not be on. So I try to be fair. If you miss it on YouTube, I'm gonna share it, put it on Facebook, so that way to my Facebook viewers, they have a second chance to see it. So I believe in fair. All right, I'll talk to everybody later. And enjoy your weekend, because I won't be enjoying mine too much because I'm gonna be outside. I'll see everybody later. Take care.